Hey folks, how's it going? This is Seagull here, and today I just need to get out my thoughts about how I feel about The Sims 4 at the moment. If theoretically a new pack were announced this week, I'm not sure if I could get excited about it. Well, unless it were a superhero game pack, but after Strangerville and Realm of Magic, I'd like a pack to be realistic this time around, but either way, I think a new pack right now would be more of a band-aid solution to a bigger problem. This game is over 5 years old, and I think it needs more substantial free updates and bug fixes, more than DLC. I think it's crazy that the laundry bag bug with Sims carrying it weirdly has gone on this long, and when my Sims pet their pets, they rarely actually pet them. They do some weird stretching animation and bend down from afar. That's more like something you'd see in a beta version of a game rather than a shipped product. Whether restaurants work for me or not might as well be left to a coin flip. And even with an up-to-date simulation lag fix mod, Sims take a while to do many things, which takes me back to the Sims 3 days of Sims standing around for half an hour of in-game time before doing something. One advantage The Sims 4 has over The Sims 3 is its stability, but the past year or so has brought a lot of bugs, and I think soon enough, it could become buggy as The Sims 3 if Maxis doesn't do anything about it. I've noticed with the past couple of years of The Sims 4, for pack releases, there's usually a large gap from around now to June. Usually they drive me up the wall because they leave me with nothing to look forward to. But if this drought were to happen again this year, then I think I might feel differently. If they took that time to fix a ton of bugs like they did back in December and also sprinkled in some quality of life improvements, like the bed upgrades and functional bookends from last month's update, then I think I'd be okay with it. But if they did pretty much nothing for months on end, then it'd be the same as those previous years. Of course, the best case scenario would be if a couple of big features were also given to us for free, but I think that ship has sailed, at least for a while. Many people, including myself, were hoping something major would drop on The Sims' 20th anniversary, and all we got were 3 bug fixes, a few songs, and a hot tub from Perfect Patio stuff with different swatches and a roof attached to it. A milestone as huge as the 20th anniversary of a long-running franchise would have been a perfect time to add something like improved babies, cars, turn-ons and turn-offs, a remake of Sims 1's Neighborhood, a screenshot taker for gallery creations, or a create a world tool of some kind. I'd go as far to say I'd be more excited for any of those things than a new pack. But since it didn't happen then, I don't know when it will. What we did get for the 20th anniversary does not give me much hope for the future. Tiny Living stuff ended up being one of my favorite stuff packs, so it saddens me to see that positive momentum broken by the 20th anniversary of all things. It'd be great if the rest of this year could be better, and I think a way of achieving that would be to put more focus on improving the core game. I feel this should mostly involve improving the Sims themselves and their personalities, and live mode in general. New build mode features are nice, but at this point, I don't think they're needed as urgently as those relationship improvements suggested in the survey from January. I really hope that survey can result in some interesting updates, and more surveys like that one in the future. If at least the things that were voted highest made it into the game, then that would help show that the developers listen to the fans, even if it takes longer for that to show than what most people would like. In a way, this is almost a spiritual successor to my more normal things are needed in the Sims 4 video. I'm not asking for packs to stop releasing entirely. Of course EA wants to make money since they're a business, but making the base game a more convincing purchase with more in-depth gameplay and just a more stable game in general right off the bat can encourage more people to buy the DLC too. The Sims 4 has progressed so much over the past 5 years, it's just like a night and day difference compared to what The Sims 4 was like the day it came out. But it still has so much more to do, and I really want The Sims 4 to improve even more so that I can continue enjoying the game for however long it continues to stick around. If the Sim Gurus are going to continue on insisting that The Sims 4 will still be supported for years to come, they need to make sure the foundation does not crumble further.